Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? You're fine? That's good. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 1. We are going to start unit 3. Its title is My Family. Today is lecture 1. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear children, under the title of grammar, we are going to learn about kinds of naming word. We'll cover page number 28 and 29 of your book. Today's SLO is to recognize that people and places have particular names. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al-Araf, verse 180, and to Allah belongs all the best names, so call Him by them. Yes, my dear students, everyone has a name and the best name belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So try to learn few of them. Ask your Quran teacher, your Qari Sahib to tell you names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we will learn few names. First you tell me, are you a boy or a girl? Are you a boy or a girl, and what is your name? Okay, so if you are a boy, raise your right hand. Okay, boy. If you are a girl, raise your left hand. Yes, good, good. And now tell your name to your teacher. Pause the video and tell your name to your teacher. Yes, my dear students, have you noticed everyone has different name? Either it's a boy or a girl. So when we say boy, it means any boy or every boy. And when we say girl, it means any girl or every girl. But when you say your name, it becomes specifically you. Okay, your name. For example, if I say Ali, it means I'm talking to Ali. All right. So what difference it makes, we are going to learn today. All right. Everything around us has a name that is called naming word. And this naming word may refer to person, place, and thing. Remember, everything around us has a name. So, this is picture of a man, and this is also picture of a man. But this man, we don't know who he is. But this man, we know, he is Qaid-e-Azam, right? And she is a woman, and she is also a woman. This woman we don't know, but this woman we know, right? It's a masjid, okay? Masjid is naming word for a place. And it is also a masjid, okay? This masjid is, alhamdulillah, we know this beautiful masjid is Masjid Nabawi. It is in Medina. And this is picture of any masjid. So how this difference is created and how we differentiate, this is we are going to learn today. All right, so all of you open your book on page number 28. Its title is Grammar, and we are going to learn about kinds of naming word. There are two kinds, common naming words and particular names. Okay, the way I told you. Common naming words mean which may refer to any or every, and particular means when they refer to a specific person. The way I told you, if I say boy, it may refer to any boy, and if I say Ali, it is specifically for Ali, right? This is what we are going to learn from your book. So common naming words are used for common people, things, or places. Okay, and what does common mean? Which may be any. Common means any, which is commonly used. When I say city, there are many cities. So this city is naming word for any place, right? This is what we will further learn. Here it is. When I say city, it's a naming word, we know. It's naming word for a place. But this city, there are many cities, right? So this naming word refers to any place, any city. Boy, this example is given in your book, so it may refer to any boy. That's why it's a common naming word. That's why it's a common naming word, because boy refers to any boy and it refers to every boy. If I say boy, what are you doing? So whom I'm talking to? Any boy sitting in the classroom. All right. Book, any book. Okay, you have many books in your bag. All right, so book refers to, this naming word is a common naming word which refers to any book. And bank is a naming word for place and it is common in general. Now, what is a particular naming word? What are particular names? Basically, when we say names, it's particular names. Particular names are used for particular people, thing, or places. The way I told you, if I say boy, what are you doing? It's common. But when I say Ali or I say Waqas, what are you doing? It means I'm talking to a specific person. That is called particular name, which refers to a particular, a specific person, or that can be a thing or that can be a place. Okay, the way I told you city, when I say city, that's common. But when I say Karachi, it's a particular name only for one city, that is Karachi, right? When I say boy, it's any boy, common. But when I say Ali, it's a particular, specific. This Ali I'm talking to or this Ali I'm talking about. When I say book, it is any book. But when I say Quran Pak, Alhamdulillah, this is the beautiful book Allah has given to us. We recite it every day. So it is a particular name. All right. When I say bank, it's any bank. But when I say state bank, it is the specific bank. It's a particular name. Okay. But now can you differentiate common and particular? Common means any and particular means specific, for specific person or place or thing, right? So now let's make the difference. The way I show a picture to you. Now when I say Qaid-e-Azam, so Qaid-e-Azam is one. Okay, it's a particular name. It is referring to a specific person, Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. And when I say man, it can be any man or every man. So it is common naming word and it is particular name, right? Man. And when I say Shahid Afridi, it means it's a particular name because it refers to one specific person. City, as I told you, city is common naming word for place. When I say city, it can be any city or it can be every city, right? But when I say Muzaffarabad, this is the capital city of our Azad Jammu and Kashmir and it is the beautiful city we are talking about. So it is particular name. Muzaffarabad is particular name and city is common naming word. You are getting it? Good job. When I say country, country is a naming word for a place and it refers to any country. But when I say Pakistan, it's naming word for a place and that is a particular name. It is name of our beloved country, Pakistan. All right. And masjid, every masjid or any masjid. But when I say Masjid Nabawi, it is Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Masjid Nabawi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. This is in Medina and it is particular name. Boy, any boy. And Muhammad Anish Ayaz, particular boy. Do you know him? He is the youngest novelist. At very young age, he has written a complete novel. You see how smart my children are. So one day you will be bright like this, inshallah. All right. So here, when I say building, it may refers to any building, any, maybe your school building or any building on the road. So it is a common naming word for a place, building. But when I say Burj Khalifa, it is a particular name, a particular building which is in Dubai. All right. So beta, this is particular name and building is common name. Now, can you differentiate? Are you getting it? Good. I'm going to give you more example. When I say girl, now it may refer to any girl. So it is common naming word. And when I say Shahida Wes, it is a particular naming word. It is a particular name. And you know who is Shahida? She is karate champion of Pakistan. So our girls are also smart, mashallah. So beta, this is how a common naming word and a particular name different. Okay. So here is an activity for assessment. Can you differentiate now? Do you understand? Okay. Now you will tell me what's going to happen. There are three boys, Umar, Haris and Ammar. Okay. And I say, boy, come here. Who will come? If I say, boy, come here, who will come? You tell me, who will come? Yes, any of them, because all are boys. Or maybe all of them rush. Yes, miss, what do you want to say? I'm going to help you. Okay. So when I say boy, any boy can come because I have used a common naming word, boy. And in the same scenario, if I say, now Umar, Haris and Ammar are standing and I say, Ammar, come here. Who will come? Yes, now Umar and Haris know I'm not talking to them. I'm calling Ammar. So when I say, Ammar, come here, Ammar will come to me. Yes, ma'am. How can I help you? And I will say, please, Ammar, do this work. Right? Because this is how common naming word and particular name help us in our routine life. This is how we use them. Right? Teacher, you may pause the video and you may practically do this activity in your classroom. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Now, I hope you can differentiate easily common and particular names. And now you know every person and every place have a particular name. Okay. So, we are going to practice on page number 29. All of you open your book. What you will do? Write C for common naming word and P for particular names for each picture. You will look at the picture. If it is common, you will write C, and if it is particular name, you will write P. So pause the video and complete this exercise. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good. It was simple and I hope you could do it. So it's time for your homework. You will write 5 common and particular naming words each in your notebook from your immediate environment, means at your home. And here is a worksheet. Again, my dear fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide printed worksheet to students for practice. Students, what you are going to do? Here is a word bank. You will keep reading the words. If it is common naming word, you will write in this column. If it is particular, you will write in this column. So in this way, what we have learned, we learned the concept of common naming words and particular names. We learned that people and places have particular names. And we practiced the concept in this way. We achieved our SLO, that is to recognize that people and places have particular names. Yes, my dear children, are we done with it? Yes, and we thoroughly enjoyed doing it. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning and take very good care of yourself. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.